Central to President Emerson Mnangagwa's strategy is the manipulation of the legal framework to legitimize his extended rule. Constitutional amendments are being pursued, aiming to weaken term limits and concentrate more power in the presidency. This approach effectively undermines the spirit of the Constitution, which was intended to safeguard against the concentration of power and ensure democratic transitions. By altering the rules of the game while in office, Mnangagwa is eroding public trust in democratic processes. Public discontent is simmering beneath the surface, fueled by a multitude of grievances. The economy, despite promises of revival, remains fragile, with high unemployment and inflation impacting the daily lives of ordinary Zimbabweans. The government's crackdown on dissent has further fueled resentment, with protests met with heavy-handed responses from security forces. In this context, Mnangagwa's power grab is perceived by many as a betrayal of the hope for a better future. Opposition parties and civil society organizations have voiced strong criticism of Mnangagwa's maneuvers. They argue that extending his presidency without seeking a fresh mandate through free and fair elections is a blatant power grab. The legitimacy of the proposed constitutional amendments is being challenged, with accusations that they are being pushed through without genuine public consultation or consent. The stage is set for a potential showdown between the government and pro-democracy forces. The international community has also expressed concern over the evolving situation in Zimbabwe. Regional bodies like the Southern African Development Community (SADC) and the African Union (AU) are facing pressure to intervene and uphold democratic principles. Western nations, many of which had cautiously welcomed Mnangagwa's initial rise to power, are now re-evaluating their engagement with Zimbabwe. The potential for renewed sanctions and diplomatic isolation looms large if Mnangagwa continues down this path.